How's it going, everybody? Give a couple of minutes for some people to enter the room. Gonna be going over one of the new menu options for the Nintendo Switch running RetroArch. Look at that. Beautiful. And from my understanding, depending on which theme, if you're going with the light theme or the dark theme with Horizon itself, this menu will adjust. So if I was using the light theme, I'd have a light theme going on with RetroArch and everything. To show that this is RetroArch, I'm going to back out into the Homebrew menu, go over for a second, and I'm going to launch RetroArch. So what you're going to want to do, if you're not seeing this menu itself, you're going to want to go to drivers. I'm going to show you how to change it. First, I'm going to change it to what you guys might be seeing. How's it going, you guys? Hope you're enjoying your weekend. Hope everyone's staying safe, out of trouble, all that good stuff. So as you can see, when you first launch RetroArch, if you're running the XMB menu, you may need to go into drivers, and then you'll want to go to menu driver. The new menu driver is called Ozone. So set your menu driver to Ozone. Go down to quit RetroArch. And then when you go back into RetroArch, you should be greeted with a nice new menu. When's that 20% homebrew for RetroArch coming out? Are you talking about the overclock? Does your keyboard work in Ozone? That's a good question. I think I have a wired keyboard here I could connect. I could try. Let me see real quick. Yeah, I got a wired keyboard right here actually. Usually keep one on the back burner just in case the computer's acting up. It's always good to have a wired keyboard. I'm not sure if these things work with I haven't even plugged the keyboard in. We'll find out. Come to think about it, the input controls might not be set up for this. Not my keyboard right now. Might have to set up the input controls if I was going to use a keyboard. Back to my controller. I'm using a PS4 controller, the limited edition. Alternative controllers do work well with RetroArch. I use the 8-bit though wireless, 8-bit though Bluetooth wireless adapter. Oh, the pop-up keyboard. My bad, bro. That's a good question. I'm not too sure. I haven't really used it. It might work. Let's see. Settings. I don't think so. I'm frozen up. Nope. Keyboard's not popping up. I'm going to close RetroArch and I'm going to load it back up and we'll see. Quick test and then we'll be back to the monitor. So does the keyboard work? Yeah, I get what you mean. Connect to NetPlay host. If I try to connect to NetPlay host, it just freezes. I don't think the keyboard option's been implemented in Ozone itself. So I'm going to call that a no. And that was one of the actual tests I did there, was trying to type in a retro achievement to user setting, and it wouldn't let me. Not with Ozone. I'm using the overclock right now. I wanted to test it out with a couple of other things. The other night we were playing PSX games and they were taking a little while to load, which didn't make sense to me, because if I go and load a PlayStation game right now, it should load up instantly. Yeah, see, it's already loaded. I could already go to save state. Load that baby up. I'm going to put a shader on to clear it up a little bit. When it comes to using shaders, I usually go with, what's it called? The Eagle, Super Eagle. That's the shader I usually go with. Seems to work pretty good for a lot of PlayStation games. Clears up some of the pixelation if you're looking for that effect. With the widescreen monitor, it's nice. Yeah, you gotta log in XMB. That's probably the best way. I was already logged in with most of it. Not a big deal though. You gotta think it's a new menu altogether, so something's still gotta be implemented. We're expecting a ton of bug reports. As long as people don't complain too much about the new menu, then we'll be good. Animal Forest, haha. Yeah, we can jump into that. Mega Man's running. This is Mega Man. What is it? Mega Man X. Let me go back and double check. Mega Man X4. So that's running good. This man wants me to load up a game. He wanted me to load this up last time, so I'm gonna load it up. Animal Forest. I jumped into it, but I didn't really play too much of it. Oh, I gotta turn the shaders off. Make sure you turn your shaders off if you're running N64. There we go. Frame rate's good. Looks nice. Oh, super chat. Thanks a lot, Chris. I appreciate that. Much respect. That's probably the third super chat I've gotten on the channel to date. So I really do appreciate that. Destruction Derby on the PS1. Yeah, I can give that a try. I'll see if I have it in the list. Let me check real quick. I'm going to make sure I have it just for you. Start directory. PlayStation. Oh, I'm gonna have to go get it. I'll get Destruction Derby on here just for you. I'll see how it's running. You can do what you want, when you want, where you want. Yeah, living on your own, being free, it feels great. That's so funny. But living by yourself can be a real drag too. Yeah, all that responsibility. Yeah, I'll do my best to get Destruction Derby up, even if I have to take a little intermission with RetroArch, get it on there, and then load it up. I'll do that. I'm ready to go. You'll enjoy your time in the world of Animal Forest. Later. It looks really good. The graphics in this game are pretty good. Donkey Kong 64 is glitched. The camera seems to go in and out constantly. See if the inventory menu bug is still there. Alright. Talking. The aspect ratio looks a little funky. Oh, there we go. I just wanted to check something. It's set to 16 by 9. The aspect ratio looks off. Hold on a second. Yeah, that's weird. Get this controller back on. Seems like the aspect ratio is not quite. Seems like some of it's getting cut off. I'm going to have to look into something. Wonder if there's room. Ah, it's not gonna work. Not enough letters. There we go. Isn't it cool? Let's get through this intro. This is a weird little guy. Town's name. C F W. That's right. Custom firmware, bud. Yeah, I know they talk way too much. That's the thing with some of these classic retro games is you can't skip the intro. I'm going to make a save state in this just to be safe. This is N64. N64. Are you from the 6? This man's talking about T-Dot. Toronto. Born and raised. Come on, little man. Talk, talk, talk. Why, where are you from, Jordan? Are you from Toronto? Niagara Falls. I'm going to be going there for a vacation, hopefully, soon enough. I love going and seeing the falls. So much energy, all that water falling. Oh, my. You can feel it in your chest. Looks like I've made it. Welcome to CFW. Watch your step. So I'm going to make a save state just to be safe. In case something goes wrong. Excuse me. Hey, hey. You there. You wanted me to check the menu bug. I'll check that in a second. The green light, I got some LEDs running along the back. Yeah, if you're looking for an old Switch that's guaranteed to be hackable, your best bet is to probably go to a hawk shop. Go to a hawk shop or a pawn shop. A pawn shop is what I guess most people call it. That's your best bet. I've seen a couple of the old Nintendo Switches in places like that. They still charge a lot of money though, mind you. Get away with murder. Charging full price for used systems, but if you want to get something that you can hack, sometimes that's your only option. I'm going to check that menu bug in a second after this guy's done talking. That's why I keep making save states, because I don't want to have to deal with all this talking again. Here we are, not too shabby. Take your pick. Feel free to take a look inside. Really, I don't mind. The doors don't have any locks. Okay, I'm going to make a save state. And then I'm going to try and go into the menu. Yeah, it's running really nice. Frame rate's really good. Really fast. Smooth. Even the music. I don't know if I can get into the menu. It's not letting me. Maybe I can't do it yet. No, don't like that one. Well, what do you think? Nah, I don't like it. You got a green roof? I want a green roof. Yeah, I think I have to get the house too before I can access the menu. It seems like I'm still running the tutorial. Can I turn this on? Nope. I've never played this game before at all. I know nothing about the series. I like it. Give me the house. Perfect. So I'm going to try and get Destruction Derby in a bit. That's the goal. This guy works at GameStop. Yeah, I actually did the same thing. I went to an EB Games because in Canada we got EB Games instead of GameStop. And I asked the man if I could look at the systems. I kind of told him who I was and everything like that. And he was glad to show me the systems. And I was looking at a couple of them, and I noticed there was a few that were still hackable. And I asked him, I said, could you keep these, aside for me? And he said, yeah, sure. So some people are pretty cool. I talked to another person at one of the stores, and I was explaining them about homebrew, and they're like, in our contract, we're not allowed to mod our systems whatsoever. It's pretty funny, actually. I wouldn't work for a company to tell me something like that. Still doesn't let you just go to his shop, and it will let you open it there. Mario 64 in wide view, I had to patch the original ROM myself. There's patches out there. That's your best bet. I couldn't really find any patched versions. I had to use an original ROM and patch it myself. I like going to EB Games, GameStop. I guess it's the same thing. They got quite a few selections when it comes to cases and things like that for the Nintendo Switch. There's not enough options though. When I go to some of these stores and I look at what they actually have for these consoles, not enough variations. Good, that's the end of his explanation on everything. Do you wish to hear it again? Do you guys want to hear all that again? No, thank you. Well, done off? No more talking? Oh! Oh, that was a bit of the menu, I think. Huh. Trade your current gen console towards an Xbox One X. I haven't had an Xbox in a long time. I heard there's a lot of benefits if you hook up other consoles and things to the Xbox itself when it comes to streaming. I don't know for sure though. Tony Hawk 2 was running basically perfect. I've gotten all the way to where did I get to in Tony Hawk? I think I'm on like the 5th or 6th level. I'm in like LA or something like that, Los Angeles. Pretty far. Not bad. Done talking? Thank you. Wow, that time was right in the game too. The clock internally in the game was correct. It says it's 11:54. It's 11:54. So we got an internal clock working. That's a good sign. I'm going to check the menu if I can push it now in a second after my save state's done. Looks like it's trying. Oh. Nope. Glitched. Not working. Nope. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking with the Xbox One. That's probably one of the main reasons why I want to get one is for the capability. I have a feeling I can have a little bit of fun with that. It's not something I've done in a while. The last console I was modding like that was the PlayStation 4. We had um why am I forgetting it? Oh yeah, remote play. Remote play on all Android devices, even on mobile network. I was able to play over 200 kilometers away from my PlayStation 4. I was able to turn my PlayStation 4 on um, with my Galaxy S8, I think it was, or my Galaxy S7 Edge. And I could turn my PlayStation 4 on and play with no lag whatsoever. It was great. People didn't even believe me, so I had to take a couple of videos in a park and everything, you know what I mean? And prove them right, so. New York. New York's not far off from Toronto when you think about it. New York and Toronto are very similar in many ways. I want to load up Destruction Derby for this guy. For PlayStation. I thought I had it on here. I'm going to have to go and grab it. Yeah. I'm just looking for something real quick. Not sure. Siphon Filter. That's a good game. I like Siphon Filter. Can get a dev account for I think $15 and run Homebrew. Oh, that'd be cool. My God, the things I would do. Siphon Filter. This is a good game. Blazing. I think I have custom controls set up for this game because the controls are all wacky. Back in the day, man, these people couldn't get control schemes right. Done off. Oh, you have to turn and then go. That's so ghetto. Yeah, I do have new stuff to see. You want to see it? Here you go. Look at this. This is our new custom menu. It's Ozone. You'll be able to enjoy it. It actually changes in regards to the theme you have set for your Nintendo Switch. So if you're using a light theme, the theme will be light. If you're using a dark theme, it's going to be dark. You got the clock in the top. It's pretty nice. It runs smooth. Seems like games are loading up a little quicker. I thought I needed body armor, but I was wrong. There are a couple of issues with Ozone from what we discovered. The keyboard's not working. There's a couple of other things. I don't see playlists. I was searching. I didn't see playlists. You got your history and your favorites. Unless there's a way to add it in, I can check. Nope. Frame rate's been increased tonight a little bit. My computer's turning on randomly. Windows probably has an update. Nah, this game looks ghetto. I'm gonna get Destruction Derby for this guy. You should apply the same background for Ozone as you do your Q launch theme so it matches. Yeah, that's a good idea, but currently there's no method to really do that. I don't even think you have options for changing the color of Ozone. Down the road that might be something, being able to choose blue, purple, pink, all that good stuff. What did I just die because I was distracted? It's all good. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look up something. 1 second. 1 second. Let's see. There we go. That should work. We're going to be running Destruction Derby real soon. Real soon for this man. I'm going to get Destruction Derby up. Yeah, if you want to run this, go to Appearance and Background just like the XMB. Yeah, you just go into your menu. Go into your settings, driver, and then change your menu driver from XMB if that's what you got to Ozone, and you should have it running. As long as you got the proper files and everything. If you guys don't, I'm going to get them to you. Ocarina of Time, 720p, widescreen. Look at how beautiful this looks. Just for fun. And I'm going to make sure I have something else working in my cheats. There we go. Look at that. Ooh. Yeah. This game runs really good. No GameCube yet. No GameCube yet. Not for RetroArch, not for Horizon. In Laka, but it's not guaranteed to run 100%. Look at this. I'm on a widescreen monitor. Does nobody realize how clean this looks? Because this looks beautiful. Yeah, let's get this camera view for a second. Haha. Yeah, I'm cheating a bit, but why not? It's worth it. I can explore things I normally couldn't. For the time being. over the fence. What a jump. This guy's a pro. Citra? Or CMU? Nah, not CMU for a long time. That's way too demanding. That would probably never come to the Nintendo Switch. PlayStation 2 would be amazing. I'd love to see PlayStation 2. Oh look, it's closed. Let's get inside. Thank you. I haven't forgotten about Destruction Derby. Don't think I forgot about that. Destruction Derby will be coming up soon. Let me see something. Yeah, that should work. I'm going to get Destruction Derby on soon. I'm going to have to take a quick little intermission for that. I do apologize, but I will return real quickly. Give me 1 sec. There we go. Destruction Derby. I want to get that. I haven't played that game in so long. My God. Go to the moon. Yeah. What does Ozone do anyways? Ozone is its own menu. It's a better option. It's more catered to the Nintendo Switch. It doesn't have touch option right now. Obviously, it's not going to work here, but there's no touch for it. The keyboard's not working, but it's stable. It's convenient. It works. Should I be one of the first people on the Nintendo Switch to take over Dark Link or what? Should I do it? Take over Dark Link. This dog's following me along. I think it's on. Let's see. Let's see if Dark Link's here. There he is. Almost got him dark enough. There we go. How many rupees? Haha. That looked like it was a red one or whatever. It's because mine's running overclock beta testing right now. Or developer testing, I should say, right now. We're making sure everything's going to work nice for you guys. You know, I want to make sure the thermals will want to make sure they're nice and low for you guys and everything. See if there's any negative effects. So far, things have been going pretty good with the testing with the overclock. There's some features and some aspects that want to be taken care of before the actual public release. You got to remember, for the end user, it's usually good to get a couple of things in order to save from complications and problems down the road. Yeah, exactly. Shader support. Yeah, there's shaders. If I wanted to, I could have a shader on right now, but not for N64. For PS1, I run the Super Eagle shader, and it runs pretty good. Not too bad. Gets rid of the pixelation, but sometimes you want them pixelation. It's a retro game, right? So I'm gonna get Destruction Derby on here real quickly. I'm gonna need a moment for that. I'm just thinking for a second. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. How many Switches do I have? 3. 3 Nintendo Switches. And not one of them, none of them, are banned. All my Nintendo Switches are free and clear to go online. You heard it here. And look, go from dock mode to handheld, back to dock mode. No issues. Yeah, there's 2-player support. There's no reason why it wouldn't work. I was actually playing Super Mario 64 multiplayer with basically Super Mario 64 with Mario and Luigi multiplayer, and it was working really good. I'm going to take a second. I'm going to be getting Destruction Derby on the Nintendo Switch from my collection for this guy. I'm going to make sure I get it running. I haven't forgotten. Chris, I haven't forgotten. I'm going to go and get that situated real quickly, so we're going to have a bit of a delay. If anyone comes in the room complaining, tell them I'll be right back. I just need a couple of minutes. Be back momentarily, you guys. Destruction Derby next. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to patch Super Mario 64 if that's what you're planning on doing. Sorry about that, you guys. Load up Homebrew through Pokemon Quest. Launch RetroArch. Load content, start directory. Destruction Derby. Hopefully it loads okay and we have no problems. So far, so good. SXOS is its own thing. It's not officially supported by any of this. When it comes to developers, they're not too concerned when it comes to SXOS and how things are running on it. That's their job. The SX team, they need to make sure their things are in order to run everything we got going. I just wanted to do something real quick. Seems like it's working. I wanted to apply a shader just because it's a PlayStation game. They'll make it look a little more crisp. There we go. That looks a little better. Where do you want me to go? Where's NX Chris? This is the game he wanted to run. If he is still tuned in, we got Destruction Derby running. Loading. Haha. Yeah, I know the PS Vita doesn't have too much on this. Please choose your car. Amateur Grim Reaper. I'm going to pick the Amateur Grim Reaper. I know. I used to play this game with my boys. My God. Good times. This and some of the wrestling games for N64. The four of us getting together for that. What happened? I thought I picked a car. Let me try that again. I think I did something wrong. My bad. Choose your car. Oh, that was just... I get what I was doing there. Sorry. It's been a long time since I played some of these games. Let's go. Whatever track it is, it's good for me right now. And then we'll mix it up a bit. Buckle up and sit tight. This game's cool. Imagine this on Netplay. Oh, turn around, son. What? Oh, this game's pretty cool actually. I haven't played this in so long. Oh, I tried to get out of here, son. Ripping it around in corners. We gotta catch up. Yeah. Third place. Boom. What a chaotic game. Second place. Come on. First place. Yeah! Look at the pile up! These guys are getting dominated. Oh, I tried to take them out. How many laps we got? 12 laps? Couple more left. We're on the 7th lap. Oh! No, 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 no! No! I'm in first! Come on! We got this. We got this. No, stop hitting that inside corner. It keeps messing up my turns. Oh, I did it again. This guy's cutting me off. Car's smoking. Car's smoking. Oh, I wiped out. No! I lost. Ugh. I can't believe that. I didn't think it was going to die on me. Oh, that was pretty cool. Imagine playing that on net play. That'd be a lot of fun. I want to pick another track. I wonder what tracks they got. Yeah, the figure 8? Get out of here. You know what kind of collisions this is going to be? Yo, give me a second and we're doing the figure 8 crossover track coming up next. Give me 1 second. I won't be long at all, you guys. That's such a good game. That's a cool game. I want to play some Destruction Derby. This game's great. Let's go. The turning in this game is difficult. So mind you, that's why it's a little hard to keep these things going straight. Oh. No. Oh! I didn't even make it. Come on. Turn around, son. There we go. Oh, the car behind me just got smoked by second place. Oh, chaos. How many laps? 10 laps and they expect me to last? I don't know about that. Diggy, look at this guy go. Chaos. Yeah, almost T-boned him. I think some of these cars are out of the race. I don't know for sure though. It just seems like we don't have as much in the pack right now. Get out of my way. Move for me, son. Yeah. What are you dealing with? Oh. Come on. You have to like reverse and this car won't turn around. There we go. That wasn't fair. Oh, again. The car wants to go the wrong way. This game's hard. This game is hard. The destruction. One more race. One more race. Yeah, we'll do the... It looks like a beach. Buckle up and sit tight. Gone. Whoa. If the driving was a little bit easier in this game, I'd probably dominate. Kind of like I'm doing. No, keep going straight, son. As soon as you take a little bit of damage, oh, it's hard to control these guys. Stay away from the carnage, of course not. Move! I'm lapping these guys.
Watch those barriers. They'll slow you down.
Oh, you're gonna take them on the inside. Come on. Yeah, got him. I want to finish one race. At least coming first. Oh, this guy's creeping. He's creeping. They're in my way. Yeah. Alright, we got some traffic. Some destruction happening. Oh, I just lapped third. I just lapped third. We're gonna go for second. Let's lap him. There's second. This guy's sitting there going back and forth so I can T-bone him. This game's smart. No, 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 no. Second last lap. One more lap. And of course traffic comes in the way. Taking my car out. No, I'm gonna blow up. Move! I don't want no traffic. I'll let you guys go. I'll stay back here. I want to finish the race. Oh, I can't even hit the walls. I'm telling you, this thing's done.
It's the final lap.
I'm trying. No. Stay away from me. You guys are trouble. All of you. You're going to take my vehicle out. I got like one turn.
Start for lap.
Come on. Yeah, I did it. I did it. Yes. That was difficult. That was pretty cool. Twitter, huh? I'll check that real quickly. Let's see what we got. Ah, that looks pretty good. That's not too bad. I like that. I get a copy of that. That's a nice little theme you got going on there. I could probably incorporate that. That shouldn't be too difficult. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. I'm going to give that theme a nice look. I like the style. The dark themes are usually some of the best. I was thinking, do you guys got a request for a game? What would you guys like to see? Is there anything in particular? It's not the N64 core. It's the overclocking that's leading to the better frame rates. The overclocking is giving better potential for the Nintendo Switch. It seems like the stock settings are a little too protective and too limiting on the Nintendo Switch's potential. Even in other games, you'll notice the loading time increase a bit. I was playing Breath of the Wild. Seems like things were running a little more smooth. There's still a lot of testing going on. The overclock's not just for the N64 core or just for RetroArch in general. It's for Horizon as a whole. Paper Mario. That should be running pretty good. Jet Force? Jet Force. I don't know if I've played that game. What system's for? What system is it for? N64 or PlayStation? Here, let's close this up. Jet Force Gemini? Is that for N64? Let's see, I can check real quick. Ah, Jet Force Gemini, I found that. And what's the next request we got there? Evangelion 64? What just happened? Did it not load? I know how to fix that if it didn't load. Start directory. Let's try that again. Jet Force, right? We're going to try Jet Force again. If it doesn't load here, I got a solution for this. Yeah. If a game doesn't load once in a while, load something else up. I go to Game Boy Color. I'll load up Aladdin with MGBA. And then when I go back, excuse the loudness. I go back to Jet Force, it'll actually load this time. Vagrant Story. I don't even think I've heard of that game. That's something I'm not familiar with. Castlevania Symphony of the Night, that runs really good. I've tested that personally. This is Jet Force. Oh, okay, it's exported. I get it. It's a Japanese game, the other one. I've never played this game. Game 1. Enter name. Can we fit Mr. Homebrew? We might be able to. Mr. Mr. Homebrew. Yeah. They let me do it. Good stuff. Yeah, I know PS2 games. I'm able to play PS2 games on my Galaxy S8. I've been playing God of War 1 and 2. Or not on my Galaxy S8. Sorry, Galaxy S8 would be a little choppy. Galaxy S9 Plus will play God of War 1 and 2 perfectly. Oh! Is this a video right now? That's not good for the eyes, let me tell you. That's stuttering like crazy in my face. I don't think this game's running too good. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. Let me make sure shaders are off for N64. I hear a jump in frame rate already, but that doesn't look too good for the eyes. I'm gonna look away for a moment. I'm gonna see if we can get past this video. Maybe that'll be a little better. I could give someone a seizure. I don't even want anybody looking at that, really. That's pretty bad. All the same, the Simply But old game was hard and fun. Yeah, I know you gotta pay a lot of money. You gotta pay almost $100 now for games. Just for one game, you're basically paying over a bill. $100 for one game. It's crazy. There's a lot of development that goes into some of these games, though. I'm not sure how this game's gonna perform. It seems to be doing a little hectic right now. Vagrant Story. Come on with this flickering screen. It's driving me crazy. Hopefully we can get past it and into the game. I'm giving it a chance. Vagrant Story. I wonder what that's like. Come on, into the game. Patience. And let's see where it leads. I'm going to make a save state just in case. So far, so good. Not too bad. Wow, that looks pretty good. The graphics are nice in this game. Wow. I've never played this game before. I'm not familiar with it at all. Vagrant Story. We might be able to start that up in a bit. I'll do my best. Ah. Doesn't look like this game's playable. Not unless you want to give yourself a seizure. I'm closing that right up. That's hurt my eyes. Whew. That was a little much, I gotta say. Castlevania. I'm gonna try and get up Vagrant Story in just a couple of minutes, in a little bit. Castlevania for PlayStation. Castlevania Symphony of the Night should load up pretty good. As you can see, PlayStation 1 games are loading instantly tonight. Give it a moment and we're going to be right into the game. As you can see, I have a save state. We can go back to the beginning though. I'm going to close up. I'm going to load the game right from the beginning. So it's nice to see these PlayStation 1 games loading instantly. Yeah, no rush. I figured that. Yeah, I'll get to it soon enough. I got it on the back burner for you. So here we go. File select. I have a file started, but I'll go to a new game. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Whew, that's a fun game. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I never owned Castlevania till a little later, as I got a little older. Pretty good game. I seen one of my friends used to play it all the time. He was pretty into it. Seemed like it was an interesting story.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute. Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves. Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Dark Cloud on PS1. That game sounds familiar. I think I played it before. A long time ago. Not on the Switch. Not recently. Final Fantasy runs really good. All the Final Fantasy games run pretty good. This is running perfect. No problem so far. Frame rate's nice. Consistent. Very consistent right now, it seems. Come on. Don't let this guy kill you. Let's go. Take him out. Haha. Easy enough. I've been in the homebrew scene for a long time. I've been modding all kinds of systems. I've been hacking Android devices, Apple devices. I've been try-booting most of my computers. I'm thinking of modding my PlayStation 4. That thing's been collecting dust for a while now. My PlayStation 4 is probably still on, I don't even know, it's like on 3.5 or something for firmware. It's back there, let me tell you. So, I've been into, my nanny she had a couple of PlayStations that actually were modded. They had chips so she could play burn games. Um, She had the Dreamcast. I used to love playing the Dreamcast over at her house. Um, yeah, it was probably one of my favorite. Bomberman is a legendary game for me and my family. I love playing Bomberman. And when you get the family together and you start bombing each other, oh my god. Castlevania is running good. Just waiting for this intro. Ozone, running good. Nice menu. There are a couple of bugs, but it's known. Most things are known. It's nice to see it working. Ah, I'm exhausted and tired. I'm tired. That's what I gotta say. It's been a long day. We had a Halloween party for the little ones today. Had a bunch of Rugrats. We had a bunch of kids running around. They were pretty good though, well behaved. No problems. Kids had a lot of fun today. It's always nice when you can host a little Halloween party. Taking these guys out like nothing. Level up. Yeah, I like this game. PS2 games? Not for a while. Just running the PS2 on my Galaxy S9 Plus. That's pretty demanding. Ugh. Sorry, guys. Ugh. I'm tired. Holy, I'm exhausted. Let me see something. Low content start directory. Actually, you know what? For fun, what we got here? Pokemon Snap I had running, but it's not taking pictures properly. Final Fantasy IX's running good. Yeah. Exhausted tonight. Published by Square Enix. Every Square Enix game is legendary. Honestly, when I was a kid and I used to play Final Fantasy games just on the PlayStation 1, I used to tell myself, the graphics are ahead of its time. The videos. And then PlayStation 2 came around and I played those, and those were even better. Final Fantasy has been ahead of its time, I don't know, in my opinion, for a long time. Recently, I think they need to do something a little different. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. The DS emulator? I haven't even loaded that up. I think I have it. I think I have the DS emulator. No one's really been working on it. Not right now that I know of. I wonder how it would run though. That's a good question. Final Fantasy. For this game, I like to apply a shader. Clears it up a little bit. Load shader. Eagle. Super Eagle. Apply changes. Go back. Quick menu. Resume. There you go. Good to go. Final Fantasy runs nice. Base level. Last time we tried it was slow. Yeah, it probably was. Final Fantasy VII Remake? Really? Huh. Yeah, Resident Evil 2. Yeah, those are some good. That'd be some good remakes. I'd love to see those games. No, not the Serpent's Gate. I need to go to the Dragon's Gate right now in this game. That's cool. Those will be some good games to play. No question about it. I want to get to Vainglory. Or, sorry, Vagrant Story. Vainglory. I think that's another game. Vagrant Story this man wants me to try out. I'm going to try that in a bit, hopefully. Ugh. I'm just exhausted and tired, you guys. I feel like I need to get to bed. My back is killing me. No slowdowns. Look at this. Listen to it. It's running nice. I take this guy out. Do I got anything yet? Not yet. Nice. Soul Blade. Let's see what that does. I just got this move. I don't think I've used it yet. Oh. Vivi's got his fire. Yeah, I'm probably going to call it quits real soon. Look at these attacks. When I used to play this game, there'd be a little bit of slowdown in the animations. Not even a drop of slowdown right now. Just instant. Everything's smooth as butter. Jump. What does jump do? I've never done. I can't remember what jump is. Is he gonna come down and smash him in a minute? Bang. Done off. Sounds good. I'll take a look. Bang. Looks like the moon's off. There we go. No, I don't want to call him. No, get away. Move. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go exactly in the game right now. But I am exhausted. I'm tired. I should probably call it quits, you guys. It's really late here. I'm going to test out Vagrant Story for sure next time in the live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had fun. I've actually had quite a bit of time to progress in some of these games lately, which is nice. With all this development, it's not too often that we get a chance to actually enjoy the finished product, kind of like you guys do. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. Once I get a little further in some of these games, there's some games from back in the day I didn't necessarily have a chance to beat. I think there was about 1 or 2 Final Fantasy games that by the time I made it to the third, maybe fourth disc, depending on which game it was, it'd be so scratched up that I wouldn't even be able to finish the game unless I got a copy of the disc from somebody else. So it's crazy how things turn out. But I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did. I'm calling it quits. Take care. All the best. Thanks for the positive shout outs. Have a good night, all you guys. Kyle, Sean, everybody. I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. I'm probably going to do a live stream tomorrow. Probably do it a little earlier for you guys. Maybe we'll do something during the day when it's a little lighter out. Why not? Instead of late. Take care, you guys. Thanks a lot.